Guys, for those who don't know, I'm one of the poorest people that exist. I don't have money for anything. The only thing I managed to buy was this abandoned house and also this forklift, which isn't very good either. But I want to figure out a way to make money so I can finally become a millionaire. Because for those who don't know, a friend of mine works right here at the bank, so he must know some secret. But I'm coming here to drive my car. This car of mine is really kind of weird, and I'm coming up here in front. But for those who don't know, this neighbor of mine is crying here because he lost his entire farm. Everything was completely destroyed. That's really sad. And there's this player who lives in that mansion, and he's basically laughing here. I don't know what happened that made him start laughing out of nowhere, but he went back to his mansion just to play. I'm almost sure he was the one who did this to the player's farm, but I just got here, and guys, I'm going to park my car, because last time I didn't do that. My car got towed for no reason, and now I'm getting here to ask him how I can get rich. I said, I want to get rich, help me, please. Guys, he has to help me now. He's staring at me here. He said, if I knew, I wouldn't be working here. That kind of makes sense, but I want to see if this player knows anything, so I'm coming here running. I said, I want money please. I want to see if he'll lend me something. He said, okay, I put $5,000 loaned into your account, and if you don't pay by tomorrow, you'll have to pay double. Guys, but that's not what I wanted. He literally just put me in debt, but now I don't know what I'm going to do to make money. He said, well, you wanted money, right? Now you have it. Guys, this is really bad. I have $5,000 loaned. I have 24 hours to basically increase this money of mine, so I'm leaving here running. I'm going to have to grab this car of mine. Now I just left the market. I bought this specific box, and inside it there's exactly this hammer, and also this shovel. I'm going to use this to basically make money, but I spent very little on it. This whole box was just $100, so I still have $4,900 available here in my account. So I have to come here running to basically make more money urgently. Guys, now I'm arriving up front, and I basically want to help this player because I urgently need money. But guys, he's staring at me here. He said, it's the end of my farm. You can go back home. There's nothing we can do. Guys, it's really sad he said that. He lost all hope that maybe he could get his farm back. I'm sure it was that player who destroyed all of this, because it's not normal for his farm to just end like that out of nowhere. It's like someone destroyed it. I'm sure it wasn't a coincidence, but I'm going to leave here and go back home because there's nothing else I can do. It's even getting dark already. While some players here are having a lot of fun, there are other people here who are in terrible situations. But guys, I'm going back home, and I'm going to take the chance to sleep in this bed. On the day I bought this house, this tunnel was right here, and to this day I don't know what it's for, but I'm going to go inside to see what happens. Perfect, I got here. But guys, I don't know where I am. I just know there's a lot of money here. Guys, there's enough money here to solve all my problems. There's really a lot of money here, so I'm going to take this money, especially because we have $50,000 here. There's just so much money. Guys, I took it just to pay off my debt, and now I'm going back home. Perfect, I just got here. Guys, I'm actually really rich. I have money to renovate my house. This is just too good. But I'm coming again to talk to this player because I want to know what he needs. I said, what do you need to recover the farm? I really want him to tell me that. And guys, now he got closer. He said, I need everything you've got. Guys, I think he needs a lot of things, especially because his farm is gone. He probably needs seeds and also a lot of water. So I'm leaving here because I'm going to buy all of that. Now I'm coming up front. And guys, before anything, I want to see what's going to happen at the bank. I want to see if they'll notice that I stole money from there. But guys, the two of them are right here now. This player got closer, and apparently he said bye. He basically turned off the lights. It looks like now my friend is going to leave here. So he grabbed that car and is coming up front. He's going back to his house. Guys, while he's coming back and his friend is also leaving, I'm going to take the chance to get more money from here. But first I'm coming here to buy things for my friend's farm. So I'm arriving exactly at this market. Perfect. I bought a bunch of things in this box. Guys, it looks like there are a lot of important things in here, and I'm going to have to bring this to the player. I really hope this is useful. Guys, I just got back to my house, and it looks like now he's coming here to sleep. But I had an idea. While he's sleeping here, I'm secretly going to help his farm basically get back to normal. So I'm coming here to start this. And guys, here we have several seeds that I'm going to have to plant in his farm. But first I have to remove all this. Except my friend just got here. He said, want help? I'm good at this. Wow, I didn't know he was good, but I need him to grab this shovel and help me dig all this up. Guys, we're digging here to remove all the dry crops. After all, guys, I have to help my neighbor and then buy some things with the $50,000 I have and also pay my debts. Perfect. We removed all of this. The job here was a success, and now I'm going to have to plant the seeds. Guys, I'm going to have to plant them here. Perfect. Now we're planting. But guys, now it's getting light because a lot of time has passed. And finally, this actually worked. The farm is really looking nice. We did a really good job, but now we have to add water. I handed him this item so he can help me do that, since this is going to be really important. Perfect. We finished that, and now we have to leave. He ran back to his house. I think he's going to take the chance to sleep since he has to work, but I'm running back to my house because I want to see the player's reaction. Guys, it looks like he's still sleeping since the lights are completely off. And actually, he slept on the floor. Now he finally woke up, and he's basically coming outside. And guys, he just noticed what happened here, and he's really surprised, especially because he didn't expect the farm to get better. Now he's taking care of the farm. I'm sure he's really happy. But now this player showed up. He came to collect my debt. Look, this is awful. But what he doesn't know is that I actually have the money. So now I gave him all the money I needed to pay. He said, great, here's $5,000. I see you managed to pay everything. Look, I managed to pay it all, and I still have all this money left, which is basically the money I stole from the bank. bank. But guys, he can't see this tunnel that's in my house. But now he left and is going back to the bank. Man, he really thought I wasn't going to pay. Because if I didn't pay, he would make more money. That's how they make money. They lend it out. And if the person doesn't pay, they have to pay even more. But that's not what happened. But guys, this player left, but he just realized that the player's farm is back to normal, and apparently he's not very happy. Actually, he's really angry. He's coming back here to get his car. He has 2 impressive cars. I wouldn't be surprised if he's coming up here to destroy the player's farm again, but I have to come here to defend it because what he's doing doesn't make any sense. Now he came here again, and once again he's coming to fight with the player. Man, this is really strange, but he's staring at him. He said, "How do you have the nerve to have a farm here? Look, I don't even know what he's talking about, but he started destroying it. He's stepping all over the player's farm, and now he just destroyed all of it. He simply ruined everything. I really don't know why he did that, but he just destroyed the player's farm again. I have to figure out a way to get revenge for this, because the player didn't do anything wrong, but I already know. I'm going to take his car and basically get out of here. Now he's running after me, but I'm not giving this car back. Actually, I'm coming here because I'm going to get revenge on him. I'm going to get revenge for everything he did in Roblox. So I'm coming to his house, and now I'm going to crash his car into the wall. Now I have to basically get out of here, and his car is totally destroyed. I'm going to have to hide back here, but he's arriving right here, and now he just realized this really is the end of his car. There's no way his car will go back to normal. But I have to get out of here without him noticing. But he destroyed the player's farm. That's the most unfair thing I've ever seen. So I came back again to help him. I said, "Do you want a farm just for yourself? I want to see if he really wants that." And it looks like now he said yes. But the only farm we have that's really far from the city is exactly here. It's a really giant farm that's going to be very important for the player. But to get it, I'm really going to have to pay a lot of money. And I'm going to have to rob the bank again, which is something I really didn't want to do. But to help him, and also to get richer myself, I'm going to rob the bank again. So I'm heading back to my house, and I'm going to have to go inside here again. Perfect. I got here, and now I'm going to grab this briefcase full of money, because there's simply $50,000 in here. That's enough money to retire here in the city. Perfect. I just arrived here with all this money, and now I want the player to come with me, because I'm going to buy him a brand new house, and I also need to buy a house for myself. And guys, he even got really surprised, but he went inside here. I'm going to buy an apartment, and also a house just for him. I really hope the bank doesn't realize I stole the money, but now I'm finally arriving up front, and it looks like there's an apartment for sale here that's a giant apartment. I'll have to visit it later to see if it's good, but for now I'm arriving exactly at this house that's going to be his house. Perfect. I just got here. The owner of this house came over, because now I'm going to hand him this money. Perfect. He took it. He said, "I got $200,000, take the rest." And now he gave me the money back, and kept $200,000. He said, "Now the house is yours." Actually, I bought this house for him. It simply is from today on. Now he has a farm really far away from that evil player, and he already started taking care of it. But I'm coming with this player because he's going to take me back home. It's impressive that he has a limousine, but actually, I want to check out the dealership this time. I hope he understood that, but now we're arriving right here directly at the dealership. Wow, thank you so much. And now he just left. He really helped me a lot. He probably helped me because I bought him the house. But now I want to buy a car. I want it to be the best car of all. But now he's coming back here. Looks like this is where he sells cars. I said, "I want the most expensive car you have." Seriously, I want the most expensive car of all because I have $50 million to spend. And apparently this is the most expensive car of all. I can see it has some downsides, especially because it only fits one person. But he's staring at me here. He said, "But it's the fastest car of all. Do you want it?" Look, surprisingly, I'm going to take it. I have all this money to pay. Perfect. I handed it to him. He said, "Wow, I'm only going to take $1 million. Keep the rest." Even he got really surprised, but he's coming over here, so I arrived too. And now he gave it back to me. Looks like I still have $48,800,000 here, which is a lot of money. But now I just got this car. It really is the fastest car of all. But now I want to buy this apartment because this apartment is impressive. I definitely need it. So I'm arriving right here because I really want to buy this house. Now I have to go up here. I hope someone is here to help me, but it looks like the owner of this house is resting. Now he finally got up because he has to help me. Perfect. I went inside. But guys, one thing I noticed is that my avatar looks really bad. I don't know if this player is going to think I'm here to rob his house. He said, "I like your clothes. This is the new fashion, right?" Well, definitely not, but I'm not going to argue. For some reason he thinks this is fashion, but actually my shirt is ripped and completely dirty. But I came here simply to buy his house. Guys, even he was really surprised, but I want to know the price of his house. He said, "It's $800,000. Okay, I'll take it." So I handed him the money. He just took his part. Now I only have 48 million, which is still a lot. Now he left because he finally made his sale. He managed to sell his house, and now he's coming up front. Wow, this house is really interesting. But this 800,000 house is cheaper than my car that cost $1 million. But it's a really interesting house. It has this very different pool. It also has several cool rooms, and best of all, I still have a lot of money. I have about 48 million, and I can get even more if I go back to the bank. But guys, the bank has been opened, and they just realized that there's a tunnel right here. This is really bad. They just found out what was going on. But maybe they'll figure out that the person who did it was me. So I have to go back to my house to fix this. Guys, I'm running back because I have to fix this. I have to remove that tunnel from my house, but I don't know how I'm going to do that, especially because the tunnel was already there when I bought the house. But guys, the player destroyed that house. He literally destroyed the player's house just because he's really mad. Now he's getting here. He said, "You stole this car, didn't you?" Look, obviously I didn't do that, but I'm selling this house of mine if he wants it. I'm selling it for $1. I said, "Do you want to buy my house?" I'm selling for $1, and he just has to sign the papers. But he's looking at it. He said, "It's too expensive. If it's free, I'll take it." Okay, I'm going to sell it for free. He just has to take it and sign. He really thinks he's winning and getting an amazing house, but what he doesn't know is that this house has that tunnel in it, and now he's basically laughing at me. But I'm going to take the chance to leave and let him enjoy his new house. But now this player came back because he already knows that there's a tunnel inside here. Even that red player is seeing it, and now this other player noticed it too and is simply calling the police, and the police are already on their way here to arrest this player. This is really going to be the end for him. Now he's getting arrested after everything he did. After destroying that house, he's finally getting arrested. Guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join button and I'll add you on Roblox.